Hi, I'm Monika, and today I want to share you my experience of attending an assessment day during my graduate program applications. But first, let me introduce myself. I came here to Denmark in 2016 to study my master studies in energy engineering. I finished my master studies in 2018, and during 2018, I've been applying for different job positions, and I have had some experience with the assessment process that I want to share with you today. But let's start from the beginning. So I applied for the position of the graduate program in Orsted in 2018, like I said. And I've been told at that time that Orsted has one of the best graduate programs here in Denmark. So it was very appealing to me to apply for that kind of position. But also with that in line, I've been told that the recruiting process for getting this position is also one of the most challenging ones and one of the longest ones. Uh, so I actually had the opportunity to really experience that. It was a quite long process, which had few steps where I had to attend different kind of interviews or where I had to do some kind of IQ test and similar. But all of that kind of concluded with the assessment day, where a couple of candidates, which actually went through all these steps, were at the end invited to the assessment day in the company. During that day, we had opportunity to be a part of different case studies where we were further assessed. It was very interesting and challenging day, a very long day, but I've gained some valuable experience during that day, which I would like to share with you today. For sure, that even if you're applying for different jobs than the one I applied for, so it doesn't have to be a graduate program, you can really expect that you will face with this kind of case studies during your recruiting process. What is all about? So basically, the case study that we were involved in included everyday situation which you could face with if you would be employed for this position you applied for. So how it went for us, it's basically that they summed up all of the candidates who were applying for the position, and they made us to simulate a teamwork, a meeting where we got a certain subject to work with, and we had to come up with the innovative solution for the subject we worked with. So as a team, constituting of people who are applying for the same position. It's very interesting, but also we had people who were investors who were simulated by the company representatives, so our recruiters and managers, who were actually looking at our progress and who we actually had to, at the end, represent our innovative solution. So as you can see, it's a very good concept for the company and the recruiters because they can really very well see how each of the candidate behaves in the situation, which is very common for the company. And we could really see how the candidates will perform. Will they be active? Will they be innovative? Will they be involved? Will they be open for discussion and similar? And for that reason, it's very important that you prepare yourself, that you kind of are aware of the things you should be careful about, and also that you really give your best in this case. As I see it now, when I look at it, this might be the most important point of the whole assessment process because it really puts you there in the spot and you have your time to shine. Um, Based on the experience I had, I would say that I have a couple of maybe advice pieces of advice that I want to share with you, a couple of points that I want to stress additionally. The first one would definitely be that you are very active, that you I wouldn't say push your own ideas, but suggest your ideas how to solve a certain solution. That you are open for discussion, that you consider what other candidates, or in that case, in your simulated scenario, other teammates are proposing. Not saying that you should think in a way, oh, my idea is the best, or my idea doesn't work at all, but just to be open for discussion, just to think clearly and objectively how to approach the situation in which you are. Also, to present things in a formal, professional way and in a very clear way. So even if you come up with a really good idea that your investors would like and you're very active in this part, at the point where you have to present your idea, if you are not able to do that in a clear and professional manner, then kind of you're losing your point. So if you are not so good with this, I suggest you should also practice beforehand how to really clearly present what is in your mind. Also, this is a really, really good situation in which your recruiters can really test all the things that you wrote on your CV. So if you wrote that you are innovative, proactive, that you are very involved in the projects and similar things, then this is really a situation in which you should really prove them all those things which you wrote. So to sum up, be open, involve in the discussion, respect your teammates, be active. And I would say that then you will have really, really good chances to show to others all these good qualities for which you were even invited to this assessment process to begin with. So I think that's it from my side today. I hope that these small pieces of advices that I shared with you today will be beneficial for you, that it will help you to be more aware of what might come in the future once when you will be invited to this kind of the assessments. And for last, I would really wish you all a lot of good luck to find your best career path and your future careers here in Denmark.